morning, everyone. Good morning. You feeling comfortable? Ready to sing from your heart? Tune in to the truth and love that runs through all things. It's great to see you all. Welcome to Unity of Tulsa-Midtown. If you are new here, we are so happy you have come to join us today. Thank you, God, that you created me in love. You created me in truth. You created me in joy. It's who I am at the very core of who I am. Sing this together. I am as God created me. I am as God created me. I am the light in this world. I am as God created me. I am as God created me. I am To the last star at night, let my words speak only love. Let's say, let my thoughts think only love. Oh, let my thoughts think only love. Let's just really feel that one. Oh, let my thoughts think only love. One more time. Sing it as a prayer. Let my thoughts think only love.
Good morning. Remain standing. Let's join together in our welcome statement. Everyone is included and accepted here. Our differences do not keep us apart. By coming together, we create healing and wholeness. We see you, we love you, we bless you. Welcome to Unity of Tulsa-Midtown. Welcome home. Welcome, everybody. We're so happy you're here this morning. We are a positive path for spiritual living, and my name is Julie. I'm so happy you're here in the sanctuary this morning, or if you're joining us online. Really quick, if you could take a second and make sure your cell phones are either turned off or silenced, we would appreciate that. Also, the Connect cards are, I believe they're in the back of the pews today. They look like this. If you have not filled one of these out, this gives us a little bit of information to reach out to you with our newsletter on Thursdays. It has all of the information that you would need for everything that's going on here at the church, phone numbers, dates, times. It's a great resource to refer back to kind of refresh your memory on things that are going on. Also, and just drop this in the offering when we take that up a little later in service. Today is Second Sunday, so that means we're having our potluck. After service, we'd like to invite everyone to join us in Neal Hall after service. And if you have a few seconds afterwards, if you want to help the hospitality team kind of clean up, or you can just pop your head in the kitchen and someone will give you direction. And we just kind of all work together around here to make everything flow and everything work together. So we just invite you to pop in and find a place. Connect is a great way, so you can find all kinds of ways to jump in and be a part of what's going on around here. Just a few announcements today. We have Reiki coming up this coming Friday, the 14th, from 6:30 to 8:30. If you've never done that, it is an individual 30-minute session with one of the Reiki masters here at the church. I think there's a couple people that come in for that as well. Excuse me. And it's a great way. Right now, we're all just kind of swimming through some heavy energy going on in our world. So if you're feeling a little stuck, a little tired, if you're hurting in any way, I just encourage you to call the number. It is 918-346-8577. You can find that number in your Pathways newsletter as well. And schedule a little 30-minute slot for that, and then show up at your time and work through that. So second, we have our Sisters for All Seasons coming up. It is this Saturday. It is a potluck, so bring a covered dish. We're going to have games and just a time to get together and catch up and fellowship. Also, we have our Easter food drive going on through the end of April. So if you can bring in canned goods or packaged food, put it on the bench outside. We're going to get all of that together and take it over to the food bank at the end of April. And lastly is our midweek refresh reset. We have a noon meditation in the prayer chapel. For 30 minutes, we also have a walking meditation at 5:30 here in the sanctuary. And then we have our Course in Miracles study group at 6:30 to 7:30. We invite everyone to come out. It's a great way midweek to just reconnect, find, a place to kind of clear out and just get some fresh energy for the week. And if you can't make on Wednesday night to the Course in Miracles, we also have a group that meets on Sunday mornings at 9:15. So we just encourage everyone to find a place to get involved and relax and settle in to this beautiful spiritual family. And that's all of our announcements today. If everyone just kind of shifts their focus, take a breath. And we are going to have Jan come up and lead us in our daily word.
Good morning. Today's word is awake. And let us affirm together, I am awake and fully present to life. Awakening from sleep, I pause for a moment to feel the energy of a new day. Birds outside my window sing a greeting. My still closed eyelids sense the morning light. Letting go of the delicious relaxation of sleep, I stretch my limbs, open my eyes, and rise from the bed. Awake, fully present in mind and body and soul to each activity of this day and each person I meet. I feel truly connected. I engage fully with my daily work, study, prayer, and recreation. I notice details of my surrounding and see expressions of love and kindness I may have overlooked. Each moment becomes more vivid and meaningful. Nothing feels ordinary when I am awake. My life is a journey of discovery and appreciation. Our Bible verse is from Mark chapter 13, verse 37. And what I say to you, I say to all, keep awake. I am awake and fully present to life. Thank you, God. Amen.
So let's enter a time together to reflect. We're going to enter our inner sanctum, our inner space inside. Let's take a deep breath in. And as you focus on your breath, you can allow your shoulders to soften. You can allow your eyes to close if you choose. You can keep them open in a soft gaze if you choose. But begin as you notice your breath to allow your breath to help your body soften. Any muscles tense, let them release. This word awake, that I am awake, has many levels. I remember as a child awakening to the sound of little birds twittering. My mother always put out bird food, and the little birds out in the country, sparrows and cardinals and blue jays, all coming to the bird feeder, little twitters. Our spiritual awakening is sometimes like that too. Little twitters, little nudges, little sparkles, something saying, awake, 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 awaken, little one, awaken. Open your eyes, awaken. Open your heart, awaken. Open your spirit, awaken. Little twitterings around us. Can you imagine those little sparkles around you saying to you, holy child of the universe, Holy child, you are loved. You're precious. You are secure. The external chaos is an illusion. You are awake on the inside. Those little sparkling lights, like those little birds twittering all around, bringing love as we awaken. Let's take that image with us into the silence inside for a few moments together. And as we breathe in, and as we breathe out, imagine the little sparkles, like little birds all around you, sparkles that say, awake, awake, awake to the joy, awake to the love that's in you and through you. Awaken. And so it is. This is a time in our service when we also take that energy of love from our meditation and we focus on our prayer box. In Unity, we believe in affirmative prayer. And affirmative prayer means that we align with the good that we know already is there, that is already present. We align with the healing, we align with the joy, we align with the calm, we align with the abundance that is there, already there. And it's our work to step up and into that flow. Our prayer box usually is out in the foyer. There are little slips of paper. Anyone can put a prayer into the prayer box. It stays here with us for 30 days. And then we send it to Silent Unity. And at Silent Unity, another prayer team prays with those pieces of paper for another 30 days. So right now beside you, or maybe in front of you or behind you, someone here in this community has a need. Maybe it's unspoken, but that need is there in our brothers and sisters. And so what I'd like you to do is breathe in their need. Know that you breathe in the concerns of a person here. And as you breathe out their peace. Breathe out their abundance. Breathe out their healing. Let's do that again. Breathe in. Know that you breathe in the concerns of another person and you breathe out their peace. And we send that thought of peace beyond this community, beyond Tulsa, beyond Oklahoma, to the entire world. We send that thought of peace circling around the world. We breathe in the concerns and we breathe out the calm. After our service each Sunday, we have a 3-minute miracle, and we're quickly outgrowing the prayer room, the meditation room. We're going to try again today. welcome to join us. It's a prayer time where we focus on forgiveness and healing for ourselves and for the world. One more time, let's breathe in again. That was fun. I breathe in and I breathe out, calm and peace. And so it is.
We learned this last week, so sing it with us. The light and love from above surrounds me. The light and love from above surrounds me. The light and love from above surrounds me. Living light, living love from above surrounds you and me. The light and love from above is in me. The light and love from above is in me. The light and love from above is in me. Living light, living love from above is in you and me. The light and love from above flows through me. The light and love from above flows through me. The light and the love from above flows through me. Living light, living love from above flows through you and me. Living light, living love from above flows through. Living light, living love from above flows through. Living light, living love from above flows through you and me. Flows through you and me. Living light flows through. Living light, living love from above flows through me. Living light, living love from above flows through. Living light, living love from above flows through you and me. Flows through you and me. Flows through you and
Well, that feels like a lullaby, doesn't it? Yeah, I think I could listen to that every night as a lullaby. I think I could get Sharla Ember to come to my house. Y'all want to come over every night? About 11:30. Today we're talking about bringing calm to the chaos. Yeah. Yeah, that's a way to bring calm to the chaos. So we're talking about practical spirituality, the how-to. How do we bring calm to the chaos? So today we're going to do another resonant tuning. It's probably been, I don't know, maybe a little over a year since we did the last one. We're going to use a Buddhist mantra and a first century Gnostic Christian mantra that was discovered in the papyrus at Nag Hammadi. And yeah, I'm kicking off my shoes because my feet are getting hot. I'm like a hobbit. So today we're going to go full metaphysical. I'm just getting comfy, I'm in my pajamas. We're going full metaphysical. We're going to bring the woo, okay? So hope you guys are ready for that. But before we do, I want to find out who is sending me the awful jokes. I have a couple of ideas. I have my suspicions. So I think somebody from the Bible study sent me one. Have you seen the joke section in Pathways newsletter? Okay. Did y'all see that? Comes out Thursday afternoons. Jokesters can remain anonymous, and they probably should. I love this one, though. What kind of shoes do frogs wear? Open-toed? Yeah. What do you call a book club that's been stuck on the same book for years? Church? I think somebody from the Bible study sent me that. Admin gets those. Aspen at admin, her email. So I'm going to start asking her, who sent me that? But I love this one. A prisoner escaped by putting a paper towel on his head and walking out of jail. If you see him, there's a bounty on his head. Right? And the police will be the quicker picker-upper and get him. Yeah, I'm telling you. So thank you guys, because, laughter really is good medicine. It's good medicine for us. And we laugh a lot here. We take our spiritual practice seriously, but not so seriously that we can't laugh. So there's a lot of laughter going around, and I love that. I think that we should never forget the power of a good laugh, the power of a light heart. It's powerful. There is a lot that goes on around here during the week. So jokes and coffee and laughter, yes, all of that happens. All of that matters. It's tremendously important. There are other things that happen every week around here, like affirmative prayer and meditation, those mindfulness walks, Course in Miracles study groups, and of course the Fillmore Metaphysical Bible study group. All of that is geared to help us grow spiritually. All of it. There are support groups for codependency. There are tapping groups. There's the Monroe Institute Expanded Consciousness Group. It only meets once a month. There's a new yoga class coming soon. Yep. So we're excited about that. There's all sorts of goodness that goes on around here. Although you guys know, I know, y'all know that meditation is my jam. I'm thinking of renaming it because sometimes people have a blockage or a fear about meditation. Like, I tried it once in the 60s, but it didn't work for me. Or, I'm not sure how to do it, or something like that. So I'm going to rename it Happy, Happy, Joy, Joy, Me Time. That's my thing now. So my Happy, Happy, Joy, Joy, Me Time is a time for me to recharge. It's a time for me to replenish. When I get depleted, when I feel depleted, I go into that happy, happy, joy, joy space, and I recharge. And that refilling can happen in many ways for each of us. So your happy, happy, joy, joy, me time could be reading the daily word every day. It could be daily affirmations. It could be a daily mindful walk around the park near your house. So daily kind of is the word. It's kind of the linchpin here. It's the practice of our spiritual path that gives us the mastery of that spiritual tool. That's why every month or so I like to focus on how do we do this? How do we do something? Practicing with our spiritual tools brings major benefits. So here's the thing. If we want a calm mind, if we want less stress in our body, and who doesn't? if we want deeper connections with nature and with people around us, if we want spiritual growth, if we want messages and inspiration and guidance from above, then it is the practice of our spiritual path that makes the difference. That helps us have the skills that we need, and we can use ancient wisdom today in a modern setting to work on those ideals. It's the practice that helps us calm the chaos. Everywhere we look at the world, we see chaos. Everywhere. And let me assure you, this is nothing new. This is the way of the world. This is not new. This is the way of the world. It's the way of systems that are designed to keep us inflamed, upset, unsure, angry, separated. It is the way of the world, nothing new. Okay? But see, here is the spiritual truth nugget for us today. If our internal world has chaos, then all we bring to the external world is chaos. We cannot bring our own chaos and think we're going to help calm the chaos externally. So, who doesn't want to help bring calm to the world? I know everyone here does. That's why we're gathering together. That's why we're on a spiritual path together. We want to help bring peace. We want to help bring calm, but we do not do that unless we find the calm inside first. So we're talking about calming our internal chaos before we can even begin working on the external chaos. Okay. That's where the true power of whatever spiritual practice you have makes a difference. It makes a tremendous difference, because the more of us who remember and return to the calm inside, then the more of us can help start shifting the chaos in the external world. So Eva and I were talking this last week about the process of coming back to center, how that as we grow spiritually and we use our spiritual tools, whatever they are, then the quicker we come back to center. Because awful things happen to all of us. Blindsided from left field, something sad or bad or distressing happens. It happens to all of us. Me included. Absolutely, I get knocked out of my peace. But with practice, we come back to center faster. It's like, okay, yeah, I see that. I'm back to center. Yeah, that happened. Okay, I come back to center. I come back, and as I do that, I can bring that calm to the chaos around me, right? So, and it's only natural that we feel distressed with distressing things. Absolutely, we feel that. But with our practice, we come back quicker. We can see the chaos. We can experience it. We can recognize it for what it is, the illusion of separation, and we can come back to the calm inside. So today, we're going to practice that together. We're practicing something called a resonant tuning. A resonant tuning is a modern name given to an ancient technique. So Robert Monroe, who was the founder of the Monroe Institute, which is a nonprofit that I work with that's dedicated to expanding consciousness, he coined the modern term, but this is an ancient technique. It's a process of using our breath and sound to increase our personal and our group energy. It can help calm the chaos inside and prepare our minds for spiritual work like visualization and manifestation and healing. And we're going to do this together in just a second. In ancient days, our spiritual brothers and sisters would breathe and hum and chant and sing together. Not just for the fun of it, because it is fun, because you can definitely get a buzz from all the oxygen and from all the energy. I do. I get pretty buzzy. When we match our vibrations and we harmonize together, then that helps build energy. And our spiritual brothers and sisters from millennia past would use this energy to create sacred space together and help shift things, help shift energy. So the process is that we start gradually. We start with breathing and we hum a word or a mantra. Our lips start to buzz, start to vibrate. We feel that energy growing, and the goal is to keep sound going. And as we keep it going, then we imagine the stream of energy. It flows down into us and around us and through us, circles back up, it goes all the way again. So in just a minute, we're going to try resonant tuning together. There are 4 parts to a resonant tuning. The first is the deep breaths, and we'll do that in a second. The second is the visualization of energy flowing. The third is the humming and the vocalization. And then we'll add in an ancient phrase to help us build energy. So many people are scared to make a little noise. They're afraid they're going to sound silly. And yeah, okay, fine. But if everybody does it, right, then nobody's sounding silly because we're all doing it together, okay? So I want to encourage you, don't be afraid to make a little noise. Don't be afraid. If you're a little embarrassed, you can close your eyes so nobody's looking at you, right? If you close your eyes, nobody can see what you're doing, right? So don't worry about that. And as we build energy together, part of a spiritual community, building that energy, then we can release it and send it on its way to do good. We build it, it helps heal the world. We're calming our chaos inside and bringing our goodness outside. Yeah, we're going metaphysical woo, yes. We bring the energy to shift our own internal chaos, right? We bring the power of spiritual energy for good. Now, it's important to know that as we start developing control of our energy and building energy, that we can control the amount of energy that we want to build. So if you need to relax or you need to go to sleep, then you don't want to build a lot of energy before that, right? You want instead to ground that energy, modulate your vibration into a state of restful expectancy, right? So there are times where we need to build more and there's time where we need to release more. But today, time change, pajamas, I think it's a good time to build an energy. Also, not every tool works for every person. That's one reason why happy, joy, me time works for me. It might not work for you. Although, I got to tell you, the more you practice anything, the more expertise you get. So if you think that something doesn't work, but you still feel called to do it, keep trying. It's like riding a bicycle, right? How many times you fall down when you were a kid, but you got up and you kept going. Okay. Our ancient brothers and sisters knew they used that energy. They used that resonant tuning to bring in their energy, to direct it where it needed to go. So we're using 2 mantras today. We're going to sample both of them. One is Buddhist and one is Gnostic. I use both, but not at the same time. We're using both of them today in our mindfulness walk on Wednesday nights. We use those on a 30-minute track. And you're welcome to come. You do not have to walk during a mindfulness walk. You can sit and have a mindfulness sit. And we use those 2 meditation tracks. We used 𝗏𝗡 last week, and we're using Mamo coming up. And we're going to chant those mantras for just a little bit today together. But I will tell you that things like this are more powerful longer. So I would encourage you, if one of these mantras calls to you or says, yeah, that resonates with you, try it. Try it. Sit for 10 minutes. Sit for 5 minutes and chant that and see how it feels. Okay. So what is a mantra? So the word mantra comes from Sanskrit. It means kind of a sacred mind thought externalized or uttered. It's kind of weird. I'm not a Sanskrit expert. But the practice of using mantras, focus words, or focus phrases goes back to that Vedic religion in India 3,500 years ago at least. Mantras also have roots in Buddhism. So think of mantras like affirmations, ancient affirmations. In Unity you'll hear often, I am healthy, happy, and whole. That's kind of a common saying. It's an affirmation. A mantra is sort of like that. But while an affirmation is typically something that makes verbal sense, a mantra can be almost a nonsensical word. And we're going to do something maybe that might not make a lot of sense in a minute. But y'all just hang with me. We're going to have fun. Mantras can be words, phrases, sounds, songs. They can be intoned in your own mind. You can be using a mantra while you're sitting around in public and people don't even know that you're jamming and building up that energy. Mantras can also be used to affirm a state of being that you want to claim, even if you do not feel it or manifest it yet. That's part of using that spiritual power tool to build it and claim it first and say, this is what I am becoming. So let's look at that Sanskrit mantra first. It is Om So Hum. Om is the word the ancients used to signify the sound of the universe. Om, Om. I know you've heard that, right? Probably everyone has heard this. So Hum means I am that. So Om So Hum means I am the universe. I am the whole. I am the creation. I am the beingness being here right now. Om So Hum. Okay? Om So Hum. So remember those 4 parts of our resonant tuning today. We're going to practice this. We're going to take some deep breaths. We're going to do visualization of energy flowing. I'm going to lead you through that. We're going to hum. We're going to vocalize. And we're going to add that ancient phrase. Okay, y'all ready? Let's raise some energy together. You can close your eyes if you want to. Remember, nobody can see what you're doing and the noises you're making if your eyes are closed. You can leave them open if you choose. Let's begin with some deep breaths. Relax your body, uncross your legs and your hands if you've got anything crossed. We want that energy to flow with each breath in. And in each breath out, allow your body to relax. Imagine a bright white light above your head. With each breath in, that light flows into the top of your head. With each breath out, that light flows all the way through your body and out the bottom of your feet. So you're going to set up this idea of this energetic flow of light. When you breathe in, it comes in through the top of your head. When you breathe out, out your feet. So you're going to imagine that flow. And you can breathe gently now. And as you breathe and imagine that swirling energy, let's add some humming. We're just going to hum. And now we're going to add a little bit of music, and we're going to add the Om So Hum. And Dawn's got a little bit of music to play for us. And those of you at home who are joining us, you can join us in this. Om So Hum. Om So Hum. Om So Hum. I am the universe. Om So Hum. Om So Hum. Om So Hum. Om So Keep that going. Imagine that energy expanding through you, expanding out from you. Send that energy out to the world, the energy of love and peace. Om So Hum. Om So Hum. Now breathe in really deeply. Breathe out. Gently open your eyes. Okay. Okay. So how was that? Did you feel that vibration? Did you feel that energy? I literally have goosebumps. So that energy that we build together when we sit collectively together, we build that energy and we shift. We help each other transform. we help bring the calm to our chaos, and we can help bring the calm for each other. And as we do that, then we send that out into the world. Okay. So did you feel embarrassed? Anybody feel embarrassed? Hopefully nobody did. Everybody was good? Okay, good. So the next mantra that we're going to try, and again, we use that mantra in our walking meditation, 30 minutes of that. And we have a track and we have people singing it, so it's lovely. It's not just me singing it, you know, so we've got this track where we sit. You can sit for 30 minutes, walk for 30 minutes. Okay. The next one is from the first century Gnostics. It's found in the 𝗨𝗃𝗁𝗃 writings. You can go to gnosis.org, find more info about the texts from 𝗨𝗃𝗁𝗃. They were hidden in caves for 16 centuries. The books are a collection of Gnostic writings discovered in the late 1940s in a little village in Upper Egypt. The Gospel of Thomas and the Gospel of Mary are two of the most famous, but the mantra we're dealing with today is not from either of those. It's from the trimorphic protonoia. The Gnostics were a part of first century group of Christians, although we already know first century Christians were not called Christians. There were a lot of different groups coming together. The Gnostics probably didn't even call themselves Gnostics. That's just what we call them, you know, from the distance of time. Gnosis is a Greek word that means knowledge or awareness. So those early followers of the way were looking for a deeper, more profound understanding of reality. They were looking for spiritual liberation. They were looking to bring calm to the chaos around them and calm to the chaos in them, just like us. The Gnostics believed that humans possessed a divine spark that's trapped in the material world. Sounds just like A Course in Miracles, doesn't it? Sounds pretty much like Unity, doesn't it? They taught that knowledge, gnosis, the knowledge of our divine nature, is the key to escaping cycles of birth and rebirth and returning to divine source. That sounds pretty Buddhist too, doesn't it? So the mantra we're going to try next comes from one of the books, the trimorphic protonoia. Try 3. Think of Trinity and Unity, you know, that's mind, idea, expression. In the trimorphic protonoia, it is Father, Mother, Child, two coming together, creating something beautiful. So here's the text from the 𝗨𝗃𝗁𝗃 writing. It says, "Then the perfect Son revealed himself. They blessed the perfect Son, the Christ, the only begotten God, and they gave glory, saying, He is the Son of God, the Son of God. It is He who is. Therefore we glorify thee." And here's the text of this mantra. It's mamo, o, eia, eion, ei. Mamo. We're only going to use the mamo part. Right, y'all go, good. Although the chant that we will use in the walking meditation, it's the full thing. It's mamo, eion, eio, mamo. So it uses the whole thing, and it's really powerful. It's one of my favorite things. A really, really cool thing happens when we chant mamo. So if you chant mamo, 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 it becomes om. Do you hear that? Mamo, mamo, mamo. It is om. There have been times when I've used this chant. It's one of my favorites. I find myself back in a cave, sitting with other robed figures, building the energy of love across time and space. Powerful. And you know, this is the chant that I used with Alyssa and Juliana last year when we were on retreat at the Osage Forest of Peace. We were sitting in the Cave of the Mothers. Do you remember that? And I was chanting Mamo, and by the time we got out of there, I was high. I'm just saying it. It was just energy flowing. So we're going to do this. So remember those 4 parts of our resonant tuning. We're going to take some deep breaths. We're going to visualize that energy flowing. That's really important. We're going to add some humming, and then we're going to transition that humming into Mamo. Okay, you guys ready? Let's do this again. Okay, gently close your eyes. We're going to make some noise. Take a deep breath, deep cleansing breath. Allow any tension to leave your body. Let's do that again. Deep breath in, breath out. Allow your body to relax. Make sure your legs and arms are uncrossed. Imagine that bright white light above your head. As you breathe in, that light is coming into the top of your head. And as you breathe out, it's going out your feet into the ground, circling up around you. Now let's add some humming. Keep that visualization going. And as you begin to feel that energy, let's transition that into the mamo. And if you're joining us online, you can do this. We're going to sit here together and chant mamo. Feel that energy. Keep that humming going. Let's do this. See that divine energy coming in the top of your head all the way through your body. Keep that humming going. Keep that breathe in really deeply. And right now, before you open your eyes, or if you've opened them, close them. Right now, think of all that energy that surrounds us, that's in us, that moves through us. And right now in this moment, I'd like us to imagine that energy expanding, bringing peace to the world. Imagine it circling the entire earth with peace. We sing that, let there be peace on earth and let it begin with me. This is how we do it. This is how we do it. We calm the chaos and we send peace to the world. Breathe that in. Breathe that out. Whew. As we finish up today, I want to encourage you to begin a deeper practice with your chosen spiritual tools. Whatever your happy, joy, me time is, do it more. Do more of it. Come join me in meditation. I love to meditate. I love happy, joy, me time. And whatever your pathway is, I want to encourage you. I will help you any way I can to discover your path, to walk your path. That's what I'm here for. I say, viva la pathway, whatever yours is, do it. We'll walk it together. I'll walk it with you. Just know that it is time. It is time for spiritual beings around the world to join together and rise up. It is time for us to step up into our power, into our knowledge of our own power, of our knowledge of our divine nature. 𝗏 𝗏. I am the universe. I am the goodness here. I am the channel bringing that goodness, right? We each can claim that. We are the divine God here to help shift this old world into a higher state of vibration, into a higher consciousness. So, start that practice. Come back to your calm. We cannot meet the outside chaos with our own chaos. Bring the calm. Go into your happy place. 𝗏 mamo. Find your chant. There's powerful work going on here. Powerful work. I'm excited about what the future brings us. It's a glorious time to be here on this planet to help it shift. Rise up into your power. Join that shift. 𝗏𝗏𝗏.
always shines. It shines in the day, and it shines in the night. When the dark days come and the sun isn't bright, I will be shining, for I have a light, yes, and I have a light, and it always shines. It shines in the day, shines in the day, and it shines in the night. When the dark days come and the sun isn't bright, I will be shining, for I have a light, and I have a light, and it always shines. It shines in the day. Ooh, it's who we are, and it shines in the night. Shines in the night. When the dark days come and the sun isn't bright, I will be shining, for I have a light.
Let it shine forth always. Dark days, dark nights, external chaos. Bring the calm, bring the good. We are light. This is a time in our service when I'd like our ushers to come forward. We're going to share from our financial abundance. For those of you who send in a gift to this community, thank you so much. As you hold your gift in your hand today or in your heart, let us affirm together. Divine love as me blesses and multiplies all that I am, all that I have, all that I give, and all that I receive. And so it is. Amen.
Have a light, and it always shines. It shines in the day, and it shines in the night. When the dark days come and the sun isn't bright, I will be shining, for I have a light.
Let's pray together. Universal flow, Father, Mother, Abun. We thank you so much for the universal flow of goodness that comes in us and through us. Thank you for these offerings of love. We see them blessed and multiplied as they go forward with our goal of transformation and bringing calm to the chaos. We know that you're the source of all we share, all we receive, all we do. Our hearts are filled with love and gratitude always. And so it is. Amen. Okay. Our kids have been running back and forth outside. Let's bring in our kids.
We are walking in the light, in the light, in the light. We are walking in the light of God.
place of young children, we have our teen department.
Yay. Hi, guys. What did you guys do today?
The young children are busy helping with the food. Helping.
Oh, gotcha.
Today we continued learning about creation story, and we read the story Old Turtle. If you haven't read it, it is really good. And we talked about how we are all connected, and we did a meditation and then did our drawing of what part of creation we saw in our meditation.
Oh, I love that. That's beautiful, isn't it? Okay, let's bless our teens, shall we? Let's bless them. We love you. We bless you. We appreciate you. And we behold the Christ in you. God loves you, and we love you just the way you are. And let's receive our blessing from our teens.
Congregation, we love you, we bless you, we appreciate you, and we behold the Christ in you. God loves you, and we love you, just the way you are. Thank you.
Let's rise and sing that peace song like we really mean it. Let's do it.
Let there be peace on earth, and let it begin with me. Let there be peace on earth, the peace that was meant to be. God as creator, family are we. Let us walk with each other in perfect harmony. Let peace begin with me. Let this be my moment now. With every step I take, let this be my joyous hour. To take each moment and live each moment in peace eternally. Let there be peace on earth, and let it begin with me.
Let's finish up today with our prayer of protection together. The light of God surrounds us. The love of God enfolds us. The power of God protects us. The presence of God watches over us. Wherever we are, God is, and all is well. Let's walk it in peace together. Peace to you all.
I am as God created me. I am a light in this world. I am as God created me. I am, I am, I am as God created me. I am a light in this world. I am as God created me. As God created me.